screen here. I guess I'm stuck there. Okay. Okay, sounds good. All right. Now, fine. Record. Move the mouse. Your palette's there. Everybody has to tell me how to do everything or I get confused. All right, ready? Okay. When two sides and a non-included angle of a triangle are given, that should really say SSA. We don't want to use that way. We want SSA. The triangle may not be unique. Okay. So, whenever you're given SSA, you have this possibility of ambiguity. Okay? So, let's take a look, okay? We're going to look at 6 cases. 4 of them are when angle A is less than 90, and 2 of them are when they're greater than 90, because you can run into that in some triangles. So, if you notice, whenever a question gives you an angle, notice they're saying A is less than 90. We put B here, like side A. Now they're telling you side A, which is opposite angle A, is greater than or equal to B. Oh, okay. So that means a triangle forms. We have one triangle. Oh, sorry. A is greater than or equal to B. That should be A. One triangle exists, right? One triangle. There's a possibility of only one triangle when A is greater than B. You just get that beautiful triangle that just looks like that. Now, let's take a look when A is equal to B sine A. What do we get? What do you think? Here we write our angle A. Always write it in the left-hand side and it'll be easier. Can you tell me what H, let's find H, because we want to see what A equals. What are they talking about here? Okay. Sine of A equals opposite. That must mean that's a 90-degree angle over adjacent. So H equals B sine A. Good? So what they're saying is when A equals the height, you have one right angle triangle. See how you can just test to see, well, if the height equals the length of the side opposite angle A, then we have one right angle triangle. Let's look at this case. What happens when A is less than the height? Right? A is less than B sine A. Okay, so always draw this is A. Here's our height right here. But A is less than B. It won't even reach the bottom. It won't even reach the base. So how many triangles do we have here? 0 triangles. 0 triangles means 0 solutions, right? There's no solution possible. The triangle doesn't even work. 1 triangle means 1 solution. 1 triangle means 1 solution. Now this one they're saying the height, right, B sine A is less than A is less than B. So when A is between the height and the other given side, this is what happens. Here's their height. Now they're saying A is greater than the height, but it's less than B. So what's going to happen is you have that A could be there or A could be there. So we have two possible triangles. That's the ambiguity. We're going to have two possible solutions. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Angle A is greater than 90. So here's our A. It's greater than 90. Now they're saying A is less than B. Ooh. Again, this isn't going to be joining up anywhere. So 0 triangle, no solution. You should be familiar with it, yeah. Now, angle A is greater than 90, and A is greater than B. Ooh. A is greater than B. When A is greater than B and this is greater than 90, you have one triangle, one solution. So notice, there's only two cases when the given angle is greater than or equal to 90. It's either 0 triangles or one triangle if A is greater than B. Now when A is less than 90, there's 4 cases, but notice when it's less than 90, you're most likely going to have to calculate the height so you can make a comparison. Yes? The height is, you just draw the height, so sine of A equals opposite height over the other given side. So H equals B sine A. Right? Let's do some examples. Now, I did summarize everything for you on the next page. Everything's summarized here, okay? Here, when A is less than the height is less than B, right? There's no possible triangle. Number of possible triangles, 0. When A equals the height, like this, you have a right angle triangle. When A is greater than B, yay, you get your triangle. Now, when A is between the height and that's between B, this is where you get two possible triangles. Now, when A is greater than or equal to 90, you either get 0 triangles or one triangle. So if it's greater than or equal to 90, it's nice. It's easy. But when it's not, the less than you have your cases, okay? So let's look at this. Let's look at part A. It tells us they give us angle P is there. So always write your given angle there. Q goes there. And they're telling you P is greater than Q. How many triangles do we have? One triangle, one solution. Now, if angle P is less than 90, it looks something like this. And they're telling you, here's their Q, they're telling you H is less than P is less than Q. How many solutions do we have? What's the number of possible triangles when P, you're going to have 2, right? P could either be there or P could be there. Huh? Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. Now, if angle P is greater than 90, here's P. Always put your angle there on the left-hand side. Here's our Q. Oh, P is less than Q. Do we have a triangle? No triangle. This is two triangles, right? And then part D. Oh, this one's P is greater than 90. I drew it wrong. There's P, greater than 90. There's our Q. Q goes beside the P like that. Little side P is opposite angle P. Ooh, it's greater. So now we know we have one triangle. So let's do some with number crunching. Solve the following triangle, but we have to decide how many solutions are possible. Well, I don't know. We don't know until we check. So here, always put your given angle here, 58 degrees. B is 10. Oh, B is greater, A is greater than 10. It's 20. Since A is greater than 10, is greater than B, we have one triangle. So let's do it. So this is our P. This is our B, because little b has to be opposite angle B. And this is our, we'll call it C. So let's find sine of B. Sorry? Did I make a mistake? Oh yeah, I still got the last question in my head. Thank you. Okay, so sine of B over 10 equals sine of 58 over 20. So angle B is equal to inverse sine of 10 sine 58 all over 20. I get approximately 25.0889. We'll just do 4 decimal places. So now we can calculate 25.0889. So now we can calculate angle C equals 180 minus 58 minus 25.0889. And so angle C is approximately 96.9111. So far so good. Now we can find side C and we're done. So C over sine of 96.9111 is equal to 20 over sine 58. Solve for C. C equals 20 sine 96.9111 over sine of 58, and that's approximately 23.4. So always remember, a happy marker is an easy marker, so you have to give me your summary. We'll do our summary over here. Angle B is approximately, we'll just take it to one decimal place, I guess, 25.1 degree. Angle C is approximately 96.9 degrees, and little c is approximately 23.4. Summary, good for communication marks. What's the little side c? Lowercase c equals 23.4. Okie dokie, are we good? Okay, so just notice we needed to check how many whenever you're given side angle, you want to check for how many solutions are possible, right? Here's another one with side angle. Let's do it. Angle A, 71 degrees. B is 17. A is 12. Uh-oh, what should we do? A is 12. We know A is less than B. What do you think? Oh, but we don't know for sure unless we compare it to height. H. Let's calculate the height. Sine of 71 equals opposite over hypotenuse. H equals 17 sine 71. And that's approximately, you're right. A is less than the height. No triangle good. There's less work. Well, if H is less than A is, we don't know if it's this case. Right here A is, we don't know if it's this case or this case. Right? We don't know if it's this or this. We just don't know yet. That would be two triangles, two solutions. See, here A is less than B, here A is less than B. Yep. Okay, you know the height, this altitude here is at right angles. So we can use SOHCAHTOA. So sine of 71 equals opposite over 17, or height over 17. So we calculate it. Yeah, with SOHCAHTOA. Yep. Always put it here. Get used to it, it'll make your life easier. I always put it here, always be consistent. Because if you start putting it up here and you're trying to compare sides, if you're used to one way, it'll be easier. Uh-oh, one more. Ooh. This is the brutal one. It is brutal. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Because it's two triangles, two solutions, but we should show it first. Let's calculate the height, okay? Good. Okay, sine 35 equals h over 230. So h is equal to 230 sine 35, and that's approximately 132. Okay, so notice 132 is less than 133 is less than 230. In other words, the height is less than A is less than B. It passes the condition for two triangles, therefore two solutions. How I got what? Oh, whenever A, this side here, it's longer than the height, but less than this guy, right? When A is between the height and this. So A could either be here. Why don't I do it in red? A could either be here or here. Two possible solutions. A. So, do you agree that A is 133? Does this help? So this is 133, 133. So we have here B1, I'll call that B1 or B2. This will be C, okay? Now, so the triangle is either this guy or this guy. Okay, so do you agree that these two sides are equal? What can you tell me about this angle and this angle? They're equal. Isosceles triangle theorem. If two sides are equal, their corresponding angles are equal. So tell me, what will this angle equal? Very good. Or in other words, B2 will equal 180 minus B1. Because we're going to find B1 first, and then we can find B2 in our other triangle. So let's do it. Let's do this triangle first. We're going to do this triangle here. So we'll call that C1 to correspond with B1, just so we can distinguish between what we're doing. We know angle A is 35 degrees. We know this is 230. Little side B1 is 230, and this is 133. Let's do it. And then we'll do this guy, which looks like this. We'll call it B2. This we'll call C2. This is our A. Our A, the measurement stays the same. Yay! Absolutely. Do you see what happened? So now let us crunch out the numbers. Sine B1 over 230 is equal to sine of 35 over 133. Angle B1 is equal to 230 sine 35 over 133, and angle B1 is approximately 82. Sorry? Yeah. I will fix that right now. Thank you so much. We'll take it to 4 decimal places. Now, we can right away get angle B2 because you know angle B2 equals 180 minus angle B1, and that's going to be 180 minus 82.7021, which is 97.2979. Okay, let's do angle C1 is going to be 180 minus 82.7021 minus 35, which is approximately 62.2979. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so now we can find side C1. So little c1 over sine of 62. That's little c, like lowercase c. Oh, should it be just 35? Thank you. No. Yeah, hold it. It should be 133 over sine of 35. I'm getting pooped. So if you work that out, you will get that's little c1. Little c1 is approximately 205.3. So let's write our summary for triangle number 1. Angle B1 is approximately 82.7. Angle C1 is approximately 62.3. And little c1 is approximately 205.3. So we just have to finish off this guy. Angle C2 is 180 minus 35 minus 97.2979, and angle C2 is approximately 171.5. No, don't write that down. Oh, did you write it? I'm sorry. That should be 47.7021. My eye jumped to the next line. So let's do little c2 over sine is equal to 133 over sine of 35. So c2 is approximately 171.5. Let's write our summary for communication marks, right? Angle B2, 97.3. Angle C2, 47.7. Little side C2, can I answer any questions? So the trick is to get your second B angle, right? It's just realize that 180 minus this